What's up, people? Salty McFly. We got some Pytaek, Tech 9 with a pie, gameplay in the background, royalty version. I got it in a supply drop. The gameplay is not great, but I just wanted to put up something different because I've never put up an LMG gameplay on this channel. So what I want to talk about today is the first time I seen a dead body. Now, I'm not talking at a funeral or at a wake. I'm just talking laid out in the street. Now, that might not be something that you're used to or anything like that, depending on where you're from and how you grew up. But the situation that I was in growing up, and I'm actually still in the same city, is there's a lot of, a lot of poverty, a lot of gangs, a lot of shootings, and a lot of just stuff like that going on constantly. It's nothing new, you know what I mean? You hear cops going by at all times in the night. You hear fire trucks and ambulances and a whole bunch of stuff in the news almost nightly, and it's just what it is, you know what I mean? It's a situation that I'm in, and I'm looking to change that really, really soon, though. But what had happened was I was 16 years old. I had just gotten my license, and I was out driving around, you know what I mean? Just like practicing, chilling, having a good time. And I seen these people by a bridge just standing, like looking over the side. So me being all curious and shit, I stopped, got out of the car, and they were like, yo, come here, check this out, check this out. So I went and I peered over the side, and there it was, dead guy, just laid out on his side, all purple and shit. And you can see the blood all over everywhere in front of like his stomach. His shirt was all bloody, it was all dried up and like congealed and gross looking. And when I say a bridge, I don't mean like a big ass bridge. I'm talking like it's like a little creek. It's more like a sewer fucking thing. It's not even like a creek. It's probably like bridge maybe 20 feet long, and it's maybe like 6-7 feet off of the water. And so it's like a little thing. So like when you look over the side and you see this guy, like he was close. He was laid out right there. On the bridge, underneath on each side, there's like a little concrete slab that sticks out. So it's like a little area you could be without being in the water, and that's what he was on. And you could tell, obviously, it wasn't an overdose or anything like that. This guy was murdered. He was stabbed. And, well, we assumed that he was stabbed. We didn't know at that time what was going on. So we're just sitting there like, what the hell is this, dude? Like, this is crazy. And then we were there before the cops even had gotten there. So a couple minutes later, the cops started showing up. Someone must have called them. Start asking us questions about, do we know the guy? How did we find him? All these things. They took all our information down and everything, and I didn't know the fucking guy. I just saw the people standing there, and I decided to go look and see what they were looking at. So the thing that I'll take from that, besides seeing a dead body out in the street, was he had one of these little juice boxes clenched up in his hands. Now, it wasn't like a regular juice box. I don't even think they sell them at like grocery stores. Like these little like clear see-through plastic like jugs that like just fit in your hand. There's no label on them or anything, and the top there's like a piece of foil. You gotta stick your finger through it to drink it, or you rip it off or whatever. I don't know what they're called. They used to sell them for like 25 cents at the bodegas down the street. My mom used to put them on my lunch all the time when I was a kid growing up, so seeing that kind of ruined those drinks for me. The other thing was there was like a 6-year-old kid that was there with us on the bridge. They had no parents around, no anyone, no guardians or friends or anything. I don't know if he was coming home from school or if he was just out and about, lived in that area. I don't know what the situation was, but I overheard him and the cop talking, and he said that he seen that guy there the day before. So that guy was dead for over 24 hours underneath the bridge, and the kid seen him, and he's seen him again today. Just think about that, dude. 6-7 years old, and you're seeing a guy laid out murdered underneath the bridge, blood and shit everywhere, dude. Just, it was fucking gross, man. And what the cops ended up doing after that was they got a little like rowboat, they put it in the water, and then they were rowing over to him, like taking pictures and stuff. And now think about it. When you see things like that happen, like on TV or whatever the situation is, they always have like the tape up. They're getting everybody back. No. We were still on the bridge like 7 feet away looking down at them taking pictures and looking at the guy and all this stuff. And then after that, they finally said, all right, guys, push back. And they got us away from the body and stuff like that. Like, it was fucking crazy, dude, like the situation. So I got back in my car, drove home, told everybody about it, what was going on. And then that night, it said that there was a stabbing and the guy was dead underneath the bridge and all the stuff like that. And I don't remember what happened, if they ever caught the person who did this or the people or whatever. This was a long time ago now. So, yep, that's it. It's one of my stories, son. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you never have to be in that situation. So thank you guys. Leave a like, subscribe, all that stuff. I appreciate it. Solid McFly.